Today is going down. We got something different, something lit. Actually, we got the world's toughest prisons. Facts is about to go down here on the Lockout. Prison gangs, all that. The world's toughest prison behind bars. Let's get it. I wanted to do something like this because actually, to me, it's bugged out to see prisons and gangs, you know, different gangs that we don't really see like in New York that deep or that often like that, like in certain places, because you already know what's out here in New York. Now there's Disciples, Folks, Bloods, Kings, Patria, even Nietas are around. But there's a lot of whole other different gangs that we don't get to see. So let's see what's up here. And I'll be giving my little input on it based on my experience. You already know. Let's get it.
With its own rules. Zero tolerance.
Yo, off top, I can see it's about to go down. Tell me no. He's like, with zero tolerance. It's some real action about to take place in here. I like when they start off like with the do. Something drew my attention to this. Like I was looking through things and all that, and I was like, you know what? Let me do something different. Let me do something else. You know, because I was gonna do another little Abner situation, right? But I'm gonna like probably switch that up, like do it like once a week or what have you. But peep that. This one is action-packed, bro. Let's get into it. Let's see what they're getting into. It's a lot of prison gangs and a lot of action going on in here. And I'm excited. And I hope you are too. Don't forget to subscribe, hit like or dislike, right? It's free to show love. It costs to hate. Pain. Facts. Let's get it. On the Lockout. Prison gangs. Woo!
Violence and harassment and inhumane conditions. All this behind bars.
You seen those inhumane conditions he was talking about, bro? That rat was like this big, bro. That was like a pit bull, bro. Like a raccoon, my dude. Like, what? I'll go bananas, bro, if something like that is in my cell. That has to be like in other countries, bro. Like, I'm talking about like third world, and with all respects to everybody, it has to be like third world country type situation. I leave in the comments if you ever been in a jail or something in New York City where you seen big rats like that. Bro, and I'm talking about New York City. Let's stop this thing that you live in another state or upstate, and because it's in the map of New York, you like, I'm from New York. Knowing well that dudes from the boroughs, 90% of us, don't lie, guys. Do not lie. We do not consider nowhere else really New York, bro. Like, you're not really from New York. You're in the map in New York, but you're not from New York like where we're from the gritty, grimy, mud, gutter slums, New York City. Facts. Don't lie, bro. Don't do it. But shout out to everybody, bro. You heard? We just keep it on it. These dudes are gonna lie to you, bro. We're not. Let's get it though. Off top, it looks like there's a lot going on, bro. Like a lot of darkness, a lot of depression and turmoil, right? It says 1,000,000 words. Never mind 1,000. Look at this dude's face. His face just says, huh. He either could say, I'm done, I'm gone, or I'm dumb. Facts. Let's get it. You already know what this is. Prison gangs on the Lockout.
Gangs. Violence. One woman in the midst of hardened criminals.
They can take you over in just a moment's notice.
Yo, you see when she said they could take you over in just a moment's notice? I used to, like that's why I never wanted to be like my peoples or my girl to work in corrections. And there was times that it was spoken about with my girl or whoever I was involved with at the time, right? Like a lot of women wanted to do that job. I guess like they felt like it was one of the easiest jobs to get, like right about now. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. Because there was a lot of people in Rikers working from the boroughs. So it was like spread it, like, once you get a job at Rikers, but when I seen like the things that's done, like to females, and like when a female walks by and what dudes call like getting money, there's some sick dudes, bro, in this world. Don't front, it was probably you too, my dude. These dudes be getting money on the females, like she got her clothes on, and dude could be like, yo, hold me down. Hell no, I'm not holding you down. What? Yo, I literally seen dudes ask dudes like, yo, hold me down. I seen it in the school floor. I seen it with even some of my dudes like, bro, you are sick. And now when I see these dudes in the street, I'm like, my dude, I hope you don't catch a charge, because if you was like that in the prison system, like hard body, like every female you seen, like, yo, hold up, let me get some money. And for those of you that don't know what money is, you could just picture it, right? There's a female walking by. I mean, he's not talking about going to the ATM machine, take your money. He's not talking about getting dollar bills. He's probably talking about playing with the roll of quarters, but you still probably won't get that, right? Jesus Christ, must I put it up here for you? But yeah, bro, it's disgusting, my dude. Like, damn. Like, dude, a female walking by, you getting money right there. You don't care who's walking by, what dudes are walking by, nothing. You just in your own world. You're sick. That's like psychotic, my dude. And it became a point where I seen it psychotic, because when I was an adolescent, that's everybody was doing it, bro. And then I thought it was just probably the adolescents, right? Nah, I got to the adults, and these dudes are enfermos, my dude. Like, wow. And not everybody, but there's always one. Leave in the comments, bro, if there was always one in the houses you went in, bro. That don't matter if he was by the TV. He had his blanket, and he was under there. You seen that blanket like, holy snap. I know bro, he don't have a cat in there, a hamster. He don't have no little animals that's walking around there. That's why you see that moving, bro. The dude is losing it, point blank. But my dude, you couldn't go in your cell with that? Like, I don't know. That's crazy, my dude. I seen dudes watching, cartoons, my dude. And there's a lady CEO like walking by or sitting there, and he's getting money to her. How do you get money with a cartoon playing in the back of your head, like the sound effects and all that? And I don't know, bro. That's like sick, my dude. Jesus, bro, dude. Anyway, whoop.
Females on the floor. I mean, they'll start masturbating, right there, out the window.
Gang wars.
This ain't no play for anybody.
A lot of blood gets shed in here.
I don't wish this shit on my worst enemy.
You see, I swear to God, I swear to anything that I love in this world, my dude, I did not see that part. And immediately, I haven't never seen this. This is the first time I do these realistic. I don't go through them, see how they are, like a lot of people do, and then figure it out I never seen it. Boom, I just seen, oh, snap, let me see what this is. And it's like, I'm watching it with you, buddy. Facts. Like, you feel me? Like, it's real. So what I'm saying is this. As soon as I just had said that, it's backwards. I wish I would have waited till he said it. Then I would have spoke about it. But I spoke about it. Then he said it because I already know I seen a female officer. I'm like, she's done. And he said that. He said they see a female officer through the window, anything, they'll start masturbating. That's crazy, my dude. Then the other dude said, a lot of blood shit going on around here. Sound like that. A lot of blood gets shed around here. Homeboy said, I don't wish this on nobody. Facts. Those are realistic sayings, my dude. And those are things that really happen. A lot of bloodshed. Look at them dudes, bro. They look starving. You know what that reminds me of? Like them right there. That reminds me like when the Scare Straight program was signed, they had like these college kids or whatever it was. They used to come through like to Rikers Island. And the 1 or 2 second time I was ever in a mod as an adolescent, it was me, bunch of twins and bloods down there in the house in Mall 1, KO, crime. That's when I said the story about me and Lucky was down there. Lucky from Tompkins in Brooklyn. Goldie, shout out to Goldie from Brooklyn. Who else? Cabeza, Dominican Jose, a bunch of dudes, right? Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, and blacks was deep. Or Salvador was there, another twin. He poked something up, got shipped out quick. But because he got caught, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he got caught. So anyway, the dorm was popping, but they used to bring those people through. And dudes used to be on the gate like trying to scare them, you know what I'm saying? And to me, I'm looking like, this is light, bro. Y'all dudes is jokes, you know what I'm saying? But to somebody else, Rikers is like super, you know what I'm saying? Like it's popping, it's going crazy, you know? And I always look back to like that. Watching these things is like, I don't know if it's not bringing back memories, but it's letting me know, like not letting me know, it's reminding me how it is and how, because sometimes we could get caught up in our everyday what we doing in the streets or whatever. And you need a reminder sometimes. Facts. I guess this is my reminder, like, yo, bro, better slow down, boy. Facts. Let's get it. Prison gang.
Violence. Seconds in court determine a possible fate of years behind bars.
Is the state going to offer 17?
No, Your Honor.
Is the state offering 17 today?
No.
My dude, you see how they throw football numbers around? If they're 17, is the state reaching? No. Like, my, what? What? That's crazy. Like, look, bro. They ain't playing. They talking about Dallas. It's lit in Dallas. Like, what? Man, God bless everybody. But you seen that, bro? Like, in just a matter of seconds, they just throw a number at you. Boom. Like, and just send another life away. Like, I don't know what he did, you know, but I've been around locked up with dudes that a lot of dudes didn't even do nothing. Facts. And got way bigger numbers than that. And they let go dudes with real crazy charges. Facts. But let's get to it, because it seems like there's a lot of action about to come, and it's like action-packed. You heard like the boom, boom, boom. Them sound effects began to me. Facts. I'm into that. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. It's a movie going on. So you already know. I don't know what is gonna happen right now, but I'm gonna like boop, jump to another part real quick, because it seems like he's explaining a little too much for me, bro. Like, let's go inside the prison now on the lockout. Facts.
Over 7,000 prisoners await their verdict, death penalty included. No other state enforces the death penalty more often than Texas.
My dude, no other place enforces the death penalty more often than Texas. Oh, yo, isn't that where Jay Prince and them? My dude, I would get out of there. Facts. Yo, somebody hit up Jay Prince. Yo, you need to get out. You need to go. Like now. You and your whole squad. Get out. Aren't they in Dallas? No, they in Houston. They in Houston, right? Leave it in the comments if you know where they at, bro. Like, facts. Because I don't follow up too much on them dudes like that. I'm going to keep it 100, but I've seen a little here and there, you heard? Facts. But it's crazy. That just stood out to me like hard body. Because if the death penalty existed in New York City, like if they was to enforce it in the boroughs, a lot of us would have been fried. They would have gave me the death penalty a long time ago. Facts. Some of these countries and places, isn't it like 3 strikes and you out, you could get the death penalty, or no, it's the crime, but you could get life. If they was even to push that in New York City, a lot of us already would have been doing life. I would have, because I got over like 6 felonies plus. There's a fact. Word. I stopped counting at some point, bro. But let's get to it, bro. It's starting to yeah.
This woman attacked her boyfriend with a knife while high on drugs.
Yo. Yo. Off top, that's looking crazy right there, my dude. Like, that's looking real not good. Like, that's bad right there. Like, that's a bad situation. Bad. Like, yo, what like, yo, what the hell's going on? Like, yo, she gone, B. Facts. What is that? That's like new drugs, B. Like, these new drugs is crazy right now. Facts. But she banged up her husband or boyfriend, whatever. Like, it gets real crazy real quick. Especially when you indulging in different type of substances, right? Because it's mood-altering substances. And they make people do things that they normally wouldn't do. You heard? Some decide to get violent and stab people. Some want a Matrushki player, you heard? And some just want to have their buns all over the place, like, boom. You heard? Facts. Crazy. But she's going down. She's about to do a bid. Definitely not a ROR if somebody got poked up. But still, I seen people get ROR released on Young Reconnaissance in New York. And they poke somebody up. So let's see what happens here with her. I don't know. So far, she got rescued. Facts. Just from like the feats and all that. Facts.
Stand up.
Yeah, bro. She's definitely gone. She was like, like, you know, once somebody gets to screaming like that, bro, and like everybody around you is like nomadic, you know what I'm saying? Like normal, like just chilling, like, yo, come on, let's go, bro. Like, we trying to put in this paperwork, and you're like, what? Like, bro, you just something satanically wrong with you. Like, something is really popping bad. I feel bad for people like that, though. Like, besides the alcohol, whatever drug problem they have, it's deeper than that. Like, some people just be like, oh, she's high or she's drunk. Like, nah, there's a mental health situation going on that needs to be addressed that hasn't been addressed probably all their life. And then some people have gotten the help. Some people don't want the help. And some people it just take some longer than others. You know what I'm saying? Some people got to keep hitting that same brick wall over and over and over again. And they need to keep hitting it till they get it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it takes some people longer than others. It took me longer than others, longer than the average Joe Blow. Let's get it, though. Let's see what's up. Yo, boy, stop talking, bro. You do it then. Facts.
Officer, she's forced to wear a mask. Prison guards suspect she has taken PCP, or angel dust, an inexpensive, extremely dangerous street drug. It makes you aggressive and unpredictable.
Yo, you see, the drug she was taking was no joke. PCP, angel dust. I used to smoke that. That's my word of my mother. I used to smoke angel dust. We used to go to Harlem to 119, 122nd, all that, and buy Crazy Eddie, Roxanne. And then I started hanging out in Harlem and hustling in Harlem. Facts. And it was crazy. But at that time, when I started hanging out over there, like all the time, like on my own, getting money on 109 in Lexington, right? With BT Express, Juice, Joey, Gator, Fernando, Monkey. I was there with all them dudes. Facts. They was in the Don Diva magazine. I just never talk about it like that. Because I don't like to show off like that. But facts, you can ask them dudes. Juice and them, they home. I don't know about Joey. I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's a long story. That's they got that going on, you heard? So you can ask them about that. But all them dudes from the building across the street from the liquor store, I dealt with right in the corner. of the Arabs. Facts. I used to get money there. That's when you was pitching only and going home with hundreds, 1,000 better in just a shift. Like it was popping. Facts. Whatever you was doing, you was going home with bread, bro. And they were, my team, they used to pop bottles of Moet every day in the back of the building. Facts. After like when the day calmed down, mad bottles of Moet. Ain't nothing changed. I heard juice in them. It's still doing the same thing, but legitimately now. You know what I'm saying? Facts. But big ups to them, man. I hope everyone is good. I seen him when he came out the fest, but I know about the dust and the PCP because I used to smoke it in Harlem, bro. And that's a hell of a drug, bro. I started feeling like my face was melting. I look in the mirror. It was crazy, bro. It was really a crazy experience, bro. Yo, one day, you ain't gonna believe this real brief. One of my boys smoked dust. Facts. I ain't even gonna blow up his name like that. But it's cool because he don't care. And we was smoking dust on the block. And he climbed the fire escape. And from the fire escape, he pulled his pants down and he went. And he took a dump, son. Facts. A lot of dudes from my block must be like, oh, snap, that was this dude from the building. Ah. Facts. Right on 44th Street, the garage on Mighty Mike's, the back of Mighty Mike's and not even the poor signs, but Mighty Mike's garages were there. And I say Mighty Mike and all that for the dudes. They're from the block. They know where I grew up at when I was younger. You feel me? And that's a fact. My dude took a dump, climbed up there, put his buttocks by the edge of the fire escape. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Word. Facts. That's crazy. Dust is crazy, my dude.
God knows, bitch. God knows, bitch.
Yo, nah. Nah, they did that wrong, bro. Yo, how the music was playing like dun, 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 and then she was like dun, 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 and she was catching an attack at the same. It was going with the. Bro, did we watching the same thing, my dude? Oh, that wasn't going with the beat. Like she was dancing to it like dun, dun, that's wrong. Yo, that's a serious situation. Chill. Oh, dude, I can't. I'm out of here. Yo, my dude, tell me that one. Yo, tell me that wasn't crazy, bro. Nah, bro, we gonna play that back because we gotta play that back, bro. We gotta play that back. That's wrong, bro. That's wrong. That should be banned. That's wrong. That's dead wrong, B.
God knows, bitch.
Everyone goes through the same process.
Yo, so was I bugging or what? Bro? Yo, that's wrong, my dude. That dude is wrong that did this wrong. He's bad. You know he was laughing when he did that. He's not supposed to do that. That's not a laughing situation. You feel me? That's a serious matter, bro. Wow, people. Say everybody goes to, no matter the condition. He meant by putting the music.
I'm down.
Fingerprinting is part of the process, no matter how.
Hold on. We're almost finished, okay?
Let me tell you something about that fingerprinting. That's crap. When he said, don't matter how, nah, bro. Nah, in New York City, if they can't get your fingerprints the right way, number one, you might get wild on. Facts. A lot of dudes be fronting like, yo, I got it popping with police. Bro, they slap you in the back of your head. 95% of y'all won't do nothing. It happens on the regular, bro. When dude grab your hand and he be like, bro, stop stiffing up. Yo, tell me I'm lying, bro. And you be like, yo, what you want me to do, bro? Like, I'm even putting it. My dude, but loosen up. They barking on you and everything in New York. You crazy? Ain't no like put a paper and don't matter how. You know how many people would have just been sleeping? In New York, you don't take your fingerprints, none of that. You waiting there. You gonna be there like forever, worry, homie. I know I get it. When the judge calls you, he calls you. But that does slow down a lot of the process, I believe. Like when you go to like the through the precinct and all that, they want their prints, bro. Cause then it starts the process from there, right or wrong. It's when you go upstairs and you're about to see the judge and all that, that don't matter what. When they call you, they're gonna call you. You can act a fool, whatever, they're gonna call you, you know. And I seen dudes still stay there for days, facts. But ain't no gonna do that. Like they baby you and you sleeping and they come put a piece of paper for you to do your prints. Nah. They lying, B. They lying. Where they do that at? In Dallas. But they don't do that nowhere else I've been to, bro. They'll break your hand. They'll probably break your hand, take it, and then put it there. And be like, they chopped his hand off. Like, I don't know. But they gonna get them prints, but not that way. Facts. Believe that. Those dudes were super. Yo, they nice over there. Wow.
Get it done fast. The so-called intake gets filled. Up to 300 new prisoners arrive daily. Mass processing.
My dude, that turns me off. You see how he said, like, the main thing is to get it done fast and all that, right? I get that part, right? But when he's like mass processing, it sounds like what it is. Like a factory and like meat. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, mass production, mass processing going on here, Bob. This is where we put all the cattle in the bag, and this is where we do the packaging for the mass processing over here in this part of the warehouse. And that before it's shipped out to different parts of the world in order for people to, you know what I mean? Like the whole thing just sounds like, I don't know if you get it, B, but it leaves a bad taste in my mouth, man. And when I think about things like that, it makes me like say, I don't want to be no more part of that mass processing that he's talking about. So like these things could work two ways for people. Right, like dudes talk a lot of crap about, oh, bro, nobody wants to watch Cops, right? Like it's a show they was giving, you know what it is, bad boys, right? But when you in Rikers Island, bro, in a lot of prisons, dudes are stuck to the TV watching Cops all day, bro. Keep it 100, bro. People got poked out behind the show Cops. People got poked out for like the craziest of shows. Facts. I've done it myself, bro. As dumb as it may be, but I no longer need to be part of that mass processing, bro. And neither do you. Facts. We no longer gotta live like that, bro. Every time that you're gonna do something crazy or do something that you know that could lead you to jail, and I know life could be hard at times, bro. Believe me, if anybody knows, I know. But sometimes all you gotta do is be patient, man. And your time is gonna come and things are gonna come to you because good things always come to those that wait. Everything is in the Almighty Father, King of Kings timing. It's not when you want it, when you say. It's when whatever higher power you believe in is when he say. Facts. But one thing is for sure and two things is for certain, and is that if anything, I know is that it wasn't a good feeling being part of that mass processing. Facts. See if we could change that, man. Or I got an open court date. Now I'm going in a few days. Facts. At this part of the game, I shouldn't be going through that, man. Facts. And neither should you. None of us should. Facts. Mass processing. Corny, bro. Corny. I mean, like, what's real and what's real dumb? Sometimes we think we real. We not keeping it real. We keeping it real dumb. I don't want to be dumb no more, bro. But I'll go there if I have to, though. Facts, you know that, player. Gang on the lockout. Love y'all. Prison gang. Most toughest prisons in the world. Crazy. Dallas, Texas.
He's lived underground for a while, using a false name. Always scared to be caught.
Being on the run sucks, you know. It's not the life you want.
Now, this is the part that I gotta say again. Looks are deceiving. right? When a dude says, yeah, being on the run sucks. It's not the life you want. You like, you burst. Right? But it don't work that way. I used to think that way. That anybody that wasn't like, wasn't about that. And you learn facts. But by the way, if you're wondering, like, if we do our eyebrows over here and all that, yeah, of course, bro. I'm Puerto Rican. Like, hello. We don't walk around with George Bush on the top of our eye, bro. We don't do that. Facts. It's disgusting. We clean over here. But anyway, check it out. So does he. Look, you see facts. He's Puerto Rock, bro. You ain't gotta ask him. But anyway, being on the run does suck, bro. Facts. It really does suck, bro. I've been there a few times, but more not times than yeah. I'm not into like. I'm not into going in there and be like, yo, I'm here. We don't do those, bro. You get the same amount of time and all that. They always talk about they're gonna slay you. They give you the same amount of time always. Facts. I'm not doing that. The only bad thing is that you could catch another one on top of the one that you already had, and then you done, right? And we don't want to ever do that, buddy. But besides that, my G, it definitely sucks. Let's see what's up with Duke right here, B, before we let this go. This was just something different for me. You know what I'm saying? And a reminder of the bullpens, the system, and maybe it'll remind you and deter you from running the streets or maybe even slowing down, right? And whatever you're doing in life. Because sometimes we tend to forget real fast where we came from and where we trying to go. Facts. Focus on where you trying to go.
You gotta stay on the low. You have to run from cops. You know, you have to be a different person. You know, and it's not cool. But it's better being in here and getting it over with.
My dude, he just lied. He said, but it's better in here. But then he thought about it. Like, hold up, what am I saying? But I know what he meant. It's better being in here and getting it over with so you could go on with your life. Oftentimes, there's dudes and people like you got warrants or you did a lot of dirt or whatever you did, and there's something that you know that's creeping in the back of your head and that you think you got away with it. But one thing that never clears up in life is a warrant, my dude. Facts. They got to come produce that. And don't matter if you're 100 years old, they be like, well, we're sorry, but you have to go down there and explain it to Judge Ramenstein when you get down there, and you're going to be fine. He's just going to fry you real quick. You feel me? But these dudes, you know how they do. Yeah, bro, you know, I went to school with the judge. You know, when it's an older dude, they telling him like, yo, you'll be out in the morning. I seen that done. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll be out by tomorrow morning. My dude, have you looked at my record? I'll be out by tomorrow morning. Are you smoking crack? That never happens. You heard? Don't believe them when they be like, yo, you'll be out tomorrow, bro. That just sounds crazy. The only way you're going to be out tomorrow and still probably not, the dudes that come out the next day that you see on your block, not all the time, but 90% of the time, they knew about a homo. Facts. And I ain't talking about the dude homo. Well, then again, they knew about a homicide site. Clearly, facts. Like, yo, is there? Go there, you're going to find a body. Boom, straight up. And they came out to the back door. Boom, and they're like, home. Facts. But other than that, bro, now these dudes, they want to get, yo, bro, I'm going to find a body to tell on. Everybody want to be 6'9"? Yeah, what up? But yeah, man, it sucks being on the run. That's a fact, bro. But anyway, I just wanted to watch this too. It's a reminder that them bullpens right there, beacon, bro. Meaning they burn, baby. You do not want to be locked up. Never, especially this summer. 2021. The year is lit. Have you ever thought about making content like this? Or any type of content on any platform? All you got to do is hit record. Facts. Stop playing with it. While you playing with it, Millions of other people are doing it every day. Millions of hours are being uploaded to YouTube and all these major streaming platforms. You can check us out on how to grow on YouTube and all major streaming platforms at Tech for Rec. TEK, the number 4, and REK. Tech, the number 4, and Rec. We got new content there right now. New content tomorrow, all week, and how I built my computer from zero, and I built my own PC, all that bull, and golden culture with a K all the time. New content there today also. Everything on the Lockout is on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iTunes, iHeartRadio, Cashbox FM, RedCircle.com, Radio Public, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, wherever you listen to your audio podcast, we there. Just Google On the Lockout Podcast, and you get the audio form where I talk about things that I don't even do here on YouTube or no other platform because it's boom. Deemed too crazy, right? So we over there, facts. Love y'all. Thank you for tuning in. New content coming tomorrow, the next day, or every day. You already know how we do. It's on the Lockout. Let's get it. Boom. You want to come on the show and tell your story, Rikers Island, wherever, hit me at TEK, the number 4, and REK, facts, at gmail.com, or on the Lockout, DM, Instagram, facts. I'm not hard to find, facts. But if I had drama with you, or you try to disrespect me in any way, don't hit me. I don't want to talk to you, bro. I wanted to talk to you, I would have hit you. I don't want to talk. Facts.